I must first and foremost thank Dr. Selvam Pankaj for the gift he has given Sri Lanka. I call this reconciliation. Having gone out there after the war started, you come back here and given a gift to the whole nation. Thank you. It's for us to make use of this, the public learn. For us to ensure that we use public learn as one of the instruments to transform ourselves. We are living in a knowledge intensive society. And in that society, if we are to get ahead, then we should also join the race and certainly come out with the top players. That is not difficult for Sri Lanka. I think our education results are good. Whatever be the faults of the education system, there are many, but we have still delivered. Now this will help us to make better use of education system. In fact, Sir Gavin described so well the objectives of such a program, of this platform. The economic transformation bill requires a transformation of our thinking. And this certainly is one of the instruments by which we can achieve it. We must also get used to the fact that there be more and more post-school learning opportunities without classrooms and without walls. And this is what we are doing. And even within classrooms, that we can also overcome our shortage of skilled, experienced teachers. So this is certainly an instrument which paves the way for a large number of Sri Lankans to get ahead in life and to transform their country. We have been good at learning, and our learning has gone in three phases. First, when Arahat Mahinda brought Buddhism, and from that came the Pirivenas. And as Tenarath Paranavisana said, those who failed to become Arahats spend their time designing the canals and the Dagabas, Sigiriya and the other buildings we had, as well as the health system. Secondly was when the British came and they started the public school system. And that's now spread into the country with what we call Mahavidyalayas, Madhya Mahavidyalayas, and more than that, what we call prestigious national schools. So this whole system has come in here. But again, we adapted ourselves to learning just as much as we did 200 years ago. We took over the system and we learned well, and it's really been, I think it's the best in South Asia and best in many other parts. There are still many deficiencies. We are not here to discuss that. But here, this is the third stage of learning. The third stage of learning has come. We learned the system, we learned English, we got ahead, and then now we are at the third stage of learning, which is use of knowledge on an open platform, the digitalized education system. We are looking at digital economy. We are looking at using the latest knowledge, because Sri Lanka can only get ahead if we use our heads and we think. And certainly what we call reprogramming. I think this should be done in case of some of my colleagues in Parliament who certainly need it very much to understand what is a 21st century economy. I am sure we'll have some classes of them also, but I am not going to take any more of your time, but to thank you again and wish you all the best and hope that everyone makes use of public learning.